Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Resource Rundown. So, one of the jobs that I had some years back was a mix attendant for a very popular hotel out in Colorado. And my experience back then was just really busy. I met a lot of people. I was pretty much everything in that position. I had to cook the food, I had to serve the food. I was also speaking with guests about potential opportunities to partner on behalf of the sales team and cleaning up afterward. This happened 3 days a week, and it could get very intense quickly because alcoholic beverages were also being served. So, lots there. And then I was also the front desk associate 2 days a week as well. So, and sometimes three if we were short staffed. So, yeah, it was busy. But I will tell you though that there were some things that I thought about as AI was being rolled out, that if I was one of them that wanted to get my own franchise, hotel franchise, or if I wanted to start a restaurant or something along those lines, how would I incorporate AI in terms of helping me in the organization once I had achieved the goal of getting the restaurant or getting the hotel franchise and things of that sort. So, one thing I wanted to share with you is all of these various applications, these popular software programs that people are incorporating into their existing restaurants, eateries, coffee shops, and things like that. It's fascinating information. And I think that this particular video will definitely be helpful. So pull out a piece of paper, a pen, and let's get started. So as we know, the restaurant industry is constantly changing. It's incorporating its share of things related to customer experiences, to make things faster, easier, more personalized, all of that. They're also using tools for creating new recipes that will draw the customers in, right? Especially after the pandemic and all of the monies that have been lost, right? There were so many meetings that were going on, basically saying, look, what are we going to do now, right? So some of the things that have been incorporated or used with some of these restaurants include automated inventory management. And basically what this does is it tracks the inventory levels in real time. See, when I was working as a mix attendant, we literally had piece of paper and pen, and we were tracking inventory like that. But now there's all sorts of devices that will track the level of inventory. So when something runs out, you know in real time. And you are able to go ahead and reorder those supplies, right? So you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, we ran out of this, we ran out of that, because that sort of thing did happen many a time. And I was just like, okay, what are we going to do now? And I had to get really creative really fast. The personalized customer recommendations. Now, basically what this tool, and I'll give you some specific examples in a little bit, but basically when you have something that gives you the option to personalize customer recommendations, it's going to analyze the customer data. It's going to see the patterns. It's going to see the preferences. Like there was one particular individual who would worked for a big time studio out there in Hollywood, and he would come to the hotel and he had his specific preferences of the type of room and all of that. And if you didn't read down at the bottom in notes what that was, because the system was archaic, you would end up giving him the wrong room, you see. And people, after they've been traveling for hours, they don't want you messing up, you see. So when you have the type of tool that works really well, it's modern, it's updated, it's going to remember those patterns, it's going to remember the preferences, information is going to pop up there for you to see it, all of that good stuff. What the person likes to eat, what they're allergic to, the dishes that they really enjoy, the drinks, the seating arrangements, the customer satisfaction, loyalty, all in one system, right? So no issues. Smart food preparation. I was responsible, right? There was a model, a company model that we had to follow in terms of the setup and the type of food and the preparation and all of that. Well, just imagine if we would have had AI-powered kitchen management systems. Oh my. You see, because with those systems, they would have been able to optimize the food preparation, right? It would have been able to predict the demand, especially when we had those seasons where so many people were coming in, right? The soccer team's coming in, the basketball team's coming in, the wrestlers are coming in, all of these different people. And so the system pops up, it tells us what the demand is going to be like compared to last year, what to expect, just suggesting the most efficient cooking sequences to help reduce food waste. Yes, there was a lot of food that got dumped at times, right? And just overall improve the kitchen efficiency. Another thing, voice enabled ordering. How many times have you gone to one of those restaurants where you could be able to do that? Isn't it awesome? Those AI-powered voice assistants, oh wow, they take orders, they answer your questions, all of that. You don't have to deal with attitude. Meanwhile, staff, what are they doing? They're not talking to you. They're too busy getting your order ready. Yes, right? So it's just awesome. It improves the customer service when you have these. It reduces the wait times, all of that. And then, of course, behind the scenes, there's what the bigger companies have, which is the predictive analytics that they need using AI. So it looks at the historical data, and then it predicts the future trends. It's got customer demand information, staffing needs, all of that. And you're able to just simply, as a business owner, make some informed decisions about the staffing levels. Should we have 5 today because it's going to be slow, and then next week, oh yeah, I see it popped up here that this time last year we needed XYZ staff, and now this year the same thing is happening. We've got this team coming in. So all hands on deck, right? Then along with the inventory management and the marketing campaigns. This is key too, because how many times did, good old fashioned human beings can't come up with a marketing campaign and then it fell flat? But meanwhile, AI shows everything with regard to a successful marketing campaign. The writing is done in real time. Everything is good to go. And then all you have to do is just snatch up what AI gives you, tweak it a little bit, and then you're out the door talking to your next client, trying to get some more business for the restaurant, right? For the hotel. Oh man, I'm telling you, if we had these things back in the day, that hotel since then has been sold. Now, popular AI software for restaurants. Ola, okay, that's OLO. This provides a platform for restaurants to manage online orders and deliveries from multiple channels, okay? So look into that one. It's also going to optimize the order routing and delivery times, which is key, okay? Oracle, Micros Symphony. This is a point of sale system that uses AI. And what it does is it's going to provide insights into customer behavior, the sales trends, and it's also going to help identify potential problems and recommend corrective actions. So that is something worth looking into. I worked with Oracle for a business that dealt with accounts payable and accounts receivables. Oracle is a good brand. I mean, hands down. There is a lot with Oracle that, yes, they can always improve on some things, but at the end of the day, they've been around for a long time for good reason. So definitely look into Oracle Micro Symphony, and this one is for food and beverage though, okay? All right, Chow Now. This is an online ordering platform that uses AI, and what it does is it's going to personalize those customer recommendations that I talked about earlier. It also streamlines the online ordering process too. And what's good about that one is the data analytics can be tracked, measured, all that good stuff for future reports. You can see your sales and customer behaviors. 7 Rooms. Now, this is a CRM platform. I love my CRM platforms though. Oh, I do. Because that's where all of your customer data is, and you can target marketing campaigns and all that good stuff. So this one, I'm not familiar like hands-on with, but it apparently personalizes the dining experience for individual customers. Toast. Toast is a POS system, and this uses AI to automate tasks. Now, if you're looking for a system that's going to take orders, do your payment processing, and your inventory management, you get all of that with Toast, according to the various platforms that are out there that talk about it. It also provides restaurants with data analytics to track sales and customer behavior too. All right. There is something called Onsworth, and it's a kitchen management system that helps restaurants with that food preparation that I was talking to you about, and the reduction on food waste. Okay. So what's also nice about this one is that it predicts the demand and suggests the most efficient cooking sequences. So yes, cooks will love that one. Serve Time. This one is also AI powered. It's a labor management system. And what it's going to do is help schedule staff efficiently and optimize the labor costs. You know, back in the day when people just put too many hours for you, excuse me, this is my day off. You see, things like that. So anything that's going to make employees happy, because you don't have a business if employees are not happy, you need to look into Serve Time. All right. It's going to predict demand and suggest the most efficient staffing levels. All right. So we've got Skip Line, and this one is going to reduce the wait times when it comes to serving the customers. Right. If that's an issue for your particular restaurant, definitely look into that. And it's also going to provide customers with real-time updates on their wait time. You see, so it's out there. It's out there. These systems are out there. And if there is a company or restaurant that you either work for or you are a customer and you see that they're struggling, mention this. You see, they're always talking about, oh, if you could give me feedback, right? Okay, yeah, give them some feedback on this software that I talked about, okay? Because I know some of you all get disgruntled really quick, having to keep waiting for food, right? And oh, what's up? They're always running out of something. I know down here in the South, it is not a very good experience in some of these locations because they're always talking about what they don't have. That's because they don't have systems like this in place, right? Mom and pop got too big. So, yeah. All right. Well, I thank you so much for taking the time out to listen. Please do. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll be bringing some more for you to take a look at and jot some notes, share some great information. Well, bye-bye.